you doing? I'm Mike. That's Frank's Fiddle. Different photo of Frankie boy. Go about a bit there because I have to have a fan on next to me. And not because it's super warm. It's actually not. This is my fiddle. I have to have a fan on because the rosin gets on in my eyes when I'm playing, in my eyes, and it's in my throat, and I think it's given me a bit of a wheezy chest. So I bought a little fan on there, and hopefully the idea, well, it's working so far, is it blows the rosin away. So after a few months, there should be a pile of rosin over there by the wall. But I'm a bit wheezy, and I can only put it down. I put it down to this because it made my eyes water out. Last year I thought it was the air conditioning when I put the air conditioning on. So I was playing with the air conditioning off, but it was still doing it, and I'm down to it. I'm thinking it's the rosin. So, anyway, this is down by the Sally Gardens, and I have a drone. Turn the drone off. Right, a couple of reasons for playing that. Firstly, I've just learned it a couple of weeks ago on the one of the FiddleHed sessions that we did. Fell in love with it. Really simple tune, but it highlights a couple of issues, and I wanted to play it. I wanted to record it. A couple of reasons. I wanted to turn sideways on so I can have a look at the bowing. I think the bowing has got much better, and I'll look at that in a minute. But also, there's a couple of issues that this highlights. A, because it's a slow tune, and therefore you hear the errors more. And B, because there's two ways to play one of the pieces, and I've chosen to use the fourth finger, and it's throwing my third finger out, and you can hear it then. So, from this bit where it goes, you can play it just going onto the E string, but I'm playing it using the fourth finger on the A string, and it's throwing my third finger out. And it also makes my bow bounce, and it also, when I play the double stops, I'm sure you could hear in the double stops, when you play two strings together, the bottom of the two strings that I play always has like a, as if the pressure's not even, and I can't figure out how to stop it. So when I played, there you see, do it. There. there. You get my point. I get this lull, and when I play the strings on their own, I don't get that. But when I play a double stop, I can't figure out why. There. The one string played, the top of the strings, the two strings that I play always seems to be constant, but the bottom string, whichever I do it on, see the E string, the bottom string, and I can't figure out what to do with the bow tension. So I wanted to record it so I could listen to it a few times. I don't know what to do. I've tried all sorts. I've tried to put in more pressure on with the top finger to try taking more pressure off. I've tried using the bottom finger or little finger to make it lighter. I've tried, what else have I tried? I've tried playing on different parts of the strings of the bow, and it's worse actually at the frog end than it is at the tip. And it's not consistent, and that's my problem. None of it's consistent. So I wanted to record it. That was the Road Sally Gardens, on the way to Sally Gardens, down by the Sally Gardens. Irish tune. It's really nice if you hear somebody doing it properly, and it's got nice words to it as well. In fact, a really nice version. If you look for Down by the Sally Gardens by the Whiffenpoofs, the Yale male voice choir, the a cappella choir, they do a really nice version of it. But there's a few. As I say, really simple, really pleasant, and now I'm going to listen to see what it actually sounded like. Hope you're all well. If I don't speak to you again before Christmas, whoever watches this, have a great Christmas. I'm going to try and do another one before Christmas, a Christmassy song. I've got a few tunes that I made, a few carols. Not that I'm religious, but a few of the carols are really quite easy to do. So I might do a Christmas carols one. In fact, I will do a Christmas carols one. So, but in case I don't do that, have a nice Christmas, and I'll see you all soon. Be good to each other, and stay safe.